Hello again, and welcome to episode. You know what? I don't remember what episode that is. 19? Yeah, we'll call it 19. Welcome to another episode of NHarmzWay Plays Sky Factory. As you can see, I'm in the Nether. I took down all of the mega torches in an attempt to get some gas to spawn, and I've had 2 so far spawn on this longest platform that we've made. I spent quite a bit of time going around here and finding other fortresses, but then looked up how gas spawn, and they don't spawn in fortresses. So just been kind of flying back and forth between the end of the platform and the portal, and any time that a ghast spawns over the platform, I've been killing it, and so far I've gotten 2 of them. So we need 4 more, and that's the goal, to get the that deep mob learning from faulty to basic, so that we can throw it in our simulation chamber and get it up to self-aware. Start getting more pristine matter. Now we only need 3. I really do like this bow with the quiver, because I don't have to keep arrows in here, and as long as the quiver's on, we're good to go. I'm not liking the glitch armor that we got last episode, that we made last episode, but that's only because our wyvern armor allowed us to not take any damage, but we still take damage with the glitch armor. So it's not a big deal. I don't know how I'm going to replace it, but one of the things we're going to do in the near future is upgrade from the wyvern armor to the draconic armor. There we go. We're down to only needing 2. And so far this has been working pretty well. Once I took all the mega torches off, I was going to shoot that magma cube, but then thought better of it. We only need 1 more. And there he is. And let's go back to the castle and start the simulation. Okay, I'm not sure why we have a zombie pigman standing there with half health, but okay. As you can see, we've got a lot of loot crates. I'll open those up between. Our Ender Dragons made it up to Superior. Still only a 24% chance for Pristine. But that's okay. Alright, so add that model. Put this here. We're going to need a filter. So that this only extracts the hellish matter and the pristine matter. So there's the hellish matter. That's pretty good. 5,400 hellish matter. 13k of the overworld matter. 149 of the Ender Dragon. Yeah, these are all climbing. I think our most, from what I can see, is the 931 right here of the pristine zombie matter. So we're just waiting on a single pristine matter, which at a 5% chance, that's roughly 1 in 20, or 1 in 20, 5 in 100. So it may take us, it could take all the way up to 100 or 95 to get the first one. It's funny because some of them seem to put out the pristine matter pretty quickly, within the odds, but then others seem to take a lot longer. So we don't have a thermal elemental model, or we do, but I haven't killed anything in that. We have a guardian model. We don't have a shulker. I need to go back to the end and get a shulker. I think that's the only other one that we don't have. Oh, we don't have a slime. That's the other one we don't have. Let's go take a look at which ones we have. I mean, we have data models for a couple of them, but so we have the blank, okay, we have the wither, the guardian, the thermal elemental, and the slime data model. So I'm going to put all 4 of these in our deep learner, because, you know, in case we come across anything, if it's in our hand, it'll show up over there, but it'll still give us credit even if it's just in our inventory. So we'll hope to get credit from them when they come back. Haven't done much since I made the emerald. Nothing sitting out there. Those aren't quite ready. Let's see if we can get more. No pristine matter yet. 16 iterations through. For the Ender Dragon, it took to the 22nd iteration, so it may take us a little bit longer. Let's take a look, see what we might be able to do here. Let's do the absorption radius and the mob fan upgrade if we can. So those are part of mob. So we need the mob fan radius. I think we can make those. There they are. And it was the absorption. Upgrade. And I'm pretty sure we can make those too. And there they are. So that's 2 more quests out. Just while we're waiting. What else can we do? We can do the augments. So augment. We've got that one, so we need this one. Pretty sure we already made that transmission coil, so there's that augment. We need the pyroconvective and the pyroclastic. Okay. Pyroclastic. Pyroconvective. Pretty sure we have everything for it. We do. And the pyroclastic. What did that one look like? Pyroclastic, this one. Oh, we're going to need some Invar plates. We'll make this guy. We'll get some Invar. Make the Invar plate. Hopefully it's got EMC. I didn't check. It does. Good. And then we'll make that one. Alright, so that's that line. And we got a 5-by magmatic generator. Okay, or we got 5 magmatic generators. Speed upgrade, stack upgrade, crafting upgrade, and fortune upgrade for refined storage. Right, so let's go to refined storage. And let's see if we can make those. So it was a speed upgrade. So we need the upgrade. And that requires the improved processors, which we have upstairs, right? But before we go, let's check real quick. No pristine yet. 29 iterations. Or 31 iterations. Remember, I took 2 away from it. So we have right here, and right here. And it was this one, right? Okay, so we need that to make the speed upgrade. So there's that. We needed the stack upgrade, which is 4 speed upgrades, so we're going to need 3 more of these to make 3 more of these. Okay, then we can make that stack upgrade. and then it was crafting and fortune. So the crafting upgrade needs another, and fortune needs a book of fortune, which I don't think I have. We might have to make a fortune book. And did it say which fortune? Yeah, we need fortune 3. So we're going to need our enchanter, a book and quill, and what for? So we'll put the enchanter down. Here. For fortune, thorn, sharpness, smite, bane of arthropod, knockback, looting, that's not what we're looking for. Fortune, we need emeralds and lapis. So 3 emeralds and 9 lapis. And lapis. And we're going to need some levels. So let's real quick go over to our obelisk and grab 30, 40? 40 should be plenty. Direwolf says only to take what you need. So, alright, book and quill. Lapis, fortune, it took 27, so the other 17 we'll put back. Okay, so crafting, we need a blank. We're going to need 2 of these. So there's that. Crafting needs 1 of those. Okay, did I do that wrong? Crafting is a construction core, and a construction core is a basic with a glowstone. Okay, so construction core. Once again, it keeps trying to put that wrong one in there. There we go, there's the crafting. Now, for our looting, our fortune, we need 2 bookshelves. Oh, we do have bookshelves, good. I wasn't sure if I had bookshelves, if I had made them, but there we go. So we've got all of those. We'll put this stuff back away. Clear that. And pick up our rewards. 3,000, 3,000. A random reward of Advanced Ring of Regeneration. I don't know a lot about Britannia or actually additions, but is that good? Constant regeneration. So the armor might not be a bad thing now because I'm constantly being regenerated. Let's go downstairs and see where we're at as far as the simulation goes. There's, wow, we went from none to 5 pristine matter. Okay, there we go. Always active. Put that back there. Put that there. And now that's set. And it's already up to advanced, so good for us. We have more that are sitting there ready to go. So I've watched a couple of other people play, and according to what I've heard, you can't get to Dimension X until you've done pretty much everything in the book. So that's something we're going to have to do. And it's something so we have to complete each of the chapters to get to it. This is chapter complete. So we've done introduction, but we have to get through each of the chapters. So just continually moving through them like we have been is going to be good for us. I will continue to make the chickens so that we can get to where we need to go. One of the things, I've been letting this run because from Insanium we can go to any level that we want to. Our crafting seeds right there. So let's make our crafting seeds all the way up to whatever level we need them. I think that we still need level 4 and level 5. So not quite. So this seed then goes to this seed, then goes to this seed, which was one we didn't have, and then do we need this side, this level? Yes, we did. So that should be all of the seeds. We haven't increased our an inferium seed all the way up. So inferium, that's tier, nature, zombie. Well, apparently I don't have any inferium seed in here, so let's make an inferium seed and increase it all the way to level 6. So to make an inferium seed, it's 1 inferium with that, and then we need 1 of each of these levels. So prudentium, we're going to need 8 of the prudentium, so that'll make the tier 2 seed. There we go. We're going to need 8 of the intermedium. That'll make the tier 3 seed. We're going to need 8 of the supremium for the tier 4 seed. We're going to need 8 of the supremium, or yeah, supremium. That's the tier 5 seed, and then 8 of the insanium for the tier 6 seed. Now, there we go, maximum inferium. The thing with this seed, you guys remember I had this whole field full of it, and then I stopped growing it, and I turned all the seeds in the seed reprocessor into their essence, and then put them through here, because you can always backpedal from where you are. You can always go down from the Insanium to whichever else you want. I think no, we have all this Prudentium and this. There we go. So you saw I can just take the Prudentium or take the Insanium and go down to whatever level I need to go to from the seed. So I'm not worried about keeping those seeds, but I want to grow one of these to show you guys the difference. There we go. So Certus Quartz, Wither Skeleton, Iridium, Enderium, Draconium, and Nether Star. I don't remember. No, but the Nether Star seed is going to require that's a tier 6. The Draconium's a tier 5, yes. And I'm pretty sure most of these are tier 5 seeds. So we're going to have to bring our crafting seeds back up to, well, the Certus Quartz is a tier 3, so that's not too bad. We're going to have to bring our crafting seeds. That's something that I'll work on between episodes as well. As soon as this guy grows, which we can make it grow faster with the watering can. It being in the fertilized dirt makes it grow faster anyway, but the watering can just helps that along. Alright, so when we were taking care of these before, we were getting 1 inferium per plant. Now that this is a tier 6 seed, we get 6 inferium and 2 additional seeds. That's pretty dang good. Okay, let's see what's in the loot crate. A bow. We've got a better bow. The magmatic generator we can learn. I had already made them, or we had already had them. You guys saw me put it in there. 5 of them. So let's look it up as a generator. Wow, okay, so they disappeared. Apparently that didn't like that. So magmatic generator is a furnace generator, which I believe we can make. Okay, so there's that. Magmatic. We want the furnace generator. Okay, so why is the furnace generator not showing up? We just made it. There it is. It's got EMC. It should be in there. Seems to me like that might be a little bit of a fluke. Huh. So maybe it can't learn it. Maybe the extra utilities, even though it has EMC, it's not going to learn it. Because as you can see, the furnace generator is not showing up. Generator. Nope. Which is so weird. Got the rainbow generator out of a legendary. Wow, okay. So should have put it up here, even though it's got EMC. Maybe at some point it will show up in my... Let's see if it shows up in this one. Magmatic. It doesn't. Generate. Wow, okay. So not sure why it's not showing up, but it's not showing up. It's not because I don't have enough EMC to pull it out. it's only one EMC, and we've got 33 a lot. I'm not even going to try and say what that number is, but it's a lot. Alright, go back to, is there anything else that we can do? Some of these we couldn't do because we didn't have, so let's see if we could make any more of these. Swapping wand, swapping, wand core, blaze rods, which we have. Okay, so those won't go in there. So a swapping wand. Okay. A illumination wand. Right there. There's that one. A lux saber. So a lux saber from extra utilities. That requires evil infused ingot. How do we make those? Arc furnace, factorizer, enchanter. So 8 iron ingot and a nether star and an enchanter. So can we make an enchanter? We can. I'm going to guess this requires power. It does, so we're going to need a point. Okay. A flux point. Put that on our network. It's powered. And then we needed 8 iron and a nether star, right? We might need more than that, because no, they have EMC, so. But that doesn't mean it's going to actually show up, so we'll see. So 8 iron and a nether star, and enchanter requires a full set of nearby bookshelves or other enhancement boosting blocks. Alright, so pull those, pick this and this up. Get our magical wood. Does that look like it should work? Could have used bookshelves, but the magical wood is supposed to be better from what I understand, and since we have it, let's use it. Alright, so let's put our flux point underneath it, enchanter on top. There we go. 1 minute and 20 seconds to enchant. And we can pretty much enchant everything, right? What does that give us? Oh, is this not, we're not guaranteed to get what we want? Boost max levels of enchanting tables by 2.5. So we've got plenty here. Should be we should be able to enchant pretty much everything. Almost there, 58%. Well, almost 2/3 of the way there. Wonder what the different colors under them mean. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. And speaking of in the comments, and if anybody knows, I'd like to remind you guys that now's a good time to go ahead and hit that like button. Doesn't cost you anything and helps support the channel. And if you're enjoying what we're doing, why don't you also subscribe? Alright, so okay, that does go in without a problem. What's the blue one? Oh, okay, blue stained glass. I don't have blue stained glass right now, but that shouldn't be that difficult to make. It's just that. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I like blue. Sun crystal. Does it have to be fully charged? And how do you charge it? Let's see if it has to be fully charged. I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to guess that it's charged by having it in your hand while you're in the sun. No? Alright, so let's see what the use of this is. Information. Craft an empty sun crystal first, then throw the crystal on the ground. And it's supposed to charge in full sunlight. Well, kind of a little bit of cloud. That's cool though that it's filling up. There we go. That there. Lux Saber. The Lux Saber is 11 attack damage. Okay. I get it. It's a lightsaber. Duh. Lux Saber. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it takes me a minute. Alright, so a Kikoku, which if I recall that was a little bit of a rabbit hole, wasn't it? Kikoku, which is 14 attacks damage. Opinium Core, which is an inspiring Opinium Core, which requires an Elytra. Can we make that? Jetpack attachment plate, electric jetpack, elytra. No, we're going to have to find an elytra. Okay, so those are actually in the end as well. So that one's not quite there yet. But let's see if we can get through these Opinium cores. Pathetic. Alright. So red coal is in a resonator. Resonator. That's coal in a resonator. To make red coal. And since we aren't using any GP to fly anymore, we can throw that in there to get the red coal. And just let it sit. It's not gonna hurt us anything at all to let it just sit there. Okay, so none of those have EMC. Put those away. And then the last one was the Nano Saber. So let's see if we can make that right now. Nano Saber. Requires an energy crystal, which is energium dust, which is diamond dust and redstone. And we can do diamond dust in a pulverizer, which we have. So Actually, we have a crusher too. Maybe we can get the diamond dust in the crusher. Looks like we can. And it has EMC, so we don't have to crush a lot of it. So we can put that in there. We can make this dust. 9 of them. How many do we need? 9 of them. So let's go to our compactor downstairs. Put them in. It's not this compactor, it's an IC2 compactor, isn't it? Yep, it's an IC2 compressor, not compactor. Can we make that? I'm sure we can. The only thing is with IC2, you have to be really careful. Electronic circuit. So I would need all of this stuff in order to make it. Oh, that's not bad. So, advanced alloys can be made in our compactor. The alloy ingot is mixed metal. Okay, so mixed metal is iron, bronze, and tin. So, ingot, iron, bronze, and tin. Bronze. Iron. And it was tin. And I'm hoping that I only need 1 of each. Okay. We can put those back. Again, that's going to require, says I can do it in, oh, advanced alloy ingot requires me to smelt it. Okay, so we got to smelt this ingot. And once again, in case you guys are curious, I am still new at this game, so there are things that I don't know that a lot of people probably were like, you dummy, you got to do this. Well, I'm not really a dummy. I'm just, there's a difference between the two. I just don't know. Not knowing is not the same as I'm not derping it, I just don't know it. Okay, so advanced alloy. Good. Carbon plates are raw carbon mesh only in the compressor, so we're going to have to get to the compressor. So that was not that dust, it's pulverized coal. That's raw carbon fiber. And it was, how many of them? I need 2 of these carbon plates, which means I need 2 of those. Okay, so 2 of the carbon plates. There's 2 of these. And then that's got to go in the compressor. The energy crystal has to be done in the compressor. So to make the compressor, we need the electronic circuit. That's an iron plate, insulated copper. Insulated copper was plastic. And that's not the one I want. not the one I want. This is what I want. It's plastic and copper cable. Copper cable is a cutter and copper. Right? Yes. So copper cable, we need copper plates. That gives us copper cable. There's 6 of them. And then 6 of these with the plastic gives us that. That gives us the 6 of those we need. So, iron plate, redstone, insulated copper cable. That gives us the electronic circuit. Which means now we just need the basic machine casing. And any stone. And there's the compressor. So, is this going to blow up if I hook it up to here? It probably will, right? But somebody said that if I put a flux point on it, that it will work and not blow up. So let's try that out. Nope, it doesn't appear to. Okay, so that's not going to work. I can power it by putting redstone in it. Okay, so redstone in it. Let's get our compressed. At some point we're going to have to make those upgrades as well. So there's those. Then we got the raw carbon mesh. Can I put 2 in there? I can't put 2 in there. And there's one of them. So we've made all the rest of this. Now that we've got those, we should be able to make the whole thing. There we go, carbon plate. I will just leave that there. And let's build that saber. I just made those plates. Where are they? Right there. The advanced alloy plates. And there's the nano saber. Yay! It's only got 5 attack damage. Yeah, we're not going to be keeping that. But we've fulfilled the quest, so I think that's going to do it for us today. Hope you guys had a good time. I hope you're liking the series. If you guys have any questions, gripes, complaints, put them down in the comments section and I'll be sure to read them. And we'll see about whether or not I can fix them. I know that I can't fix everybody's issues, so I'll fix what I can. And those things that I can't, well, I can't fix that, so. Okay, so that's going to be all. Hope you guys had a good fun time, and I hope you all have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.